Okay, thanks for clicking on the video. If you would, hit that like and subscribe button. If you've downloaded your Tradingview on your laptop, then your screen is going to look similar to this, except for I have other layouts. What we're going to do is create a new layout, and we will call this YouTube Demo. Alright, we have the SPY. Now, up here is your time frames for your charts. So each 1 minute means one of these candles is 1 minute. If I do it with the 5, then each candle is 5 minutes for it to form. And so on and so on. And in order for you to get your time frame of what you like up here, like mine, you'll come right here where it says minutes, start clicking your gold stars. I like the 1 minute, the 5 minute, the 15. And you can pause this video, and if you want to copy me, it's fine. Now, we don't want a gummy chart, but we do need to do a few more things. Down here at the very bottom right, where it says RTH, that's regular trading hours. We're going to change that to extending changing hours. This brown is pre-market. This black is from 9:30 to 4 p.m. when the market is open. This other on the right is actually your after hours. And it's important so we can see what's going on during pre-market before the market opens. Now, let's add a little bit more. We don't want to gom it up to where we're overthinking with technicals. You're going to go right here and hit the indicators. And you don't have to, I have a lot, but I do not use them all at one time. My main ones are MACD, moving average convergence divergence. And all you have to do up here is type in MACD, and it should be up here at the top. We're going to click that. You see how it formed? Go ahead and put a star on that, and it'll be saved in your favorites. Now, we're going to go to the RSI, Relative Strength Index, right here. We're going to click that. And one more important one, we're going to put EMA. This 9, 20, 50, 200. You can look at the person that makes it. This is one of the ones I like. And the 9, 20, 50, 200 by Stocked Stocks. Click that. Now we are getting somewhere. Alright, if you have a mouse with a roller, you can come over here and roll it up and down. If not, you're going to have to come right here, click on your mouse, come down with it to bring your candles for the height. To close in or expand, down here at the bottom, same concept. To move, we just click the mouse and drag. If we're wanting more of the candles without the MACD or the RSI, we come up here, double click, they disappear, double click again, they come back. Now sometimes your MACD might be disappeared like this, where you can't see the line. You'll have to come right here and click to drag down. If you come up here, it's just the chart, so you're going to have to, sometimes you'll have to come over here and make it go up and down before you can drag it. I don't know why, but that's one of the Tradingview's settings. Since we have our EMAs, we have our MACD, we have our RSI. Now when we want to see or make settings to our indicators, because mine is probably a lot different than yours, we come up here, hit settings. I like to have mine at a 9, a 20, 50, 200. And I keep the 50 off. But I keep mine at a yellow. You can change your colors by going to the style. Entry, fast, medium, slow. All this is your 9-day estimate moving average, your 20-day estimate moving average, and your 200. You can change your inputs. If I want a 10-day, I can do the same. But I'm not changing my settings. I'm just going over some of the important settings that you might need to know. And I'm going to make another video on my setups, but I will give you a sneak peek of how I do things. You can come over here, hit the, not the trend line, but the little arrow. You can come up here. I like to use trend line, horizontal ray. You see how I put a star on it? And if I put a star on this one, it adds it right here. In these areas, these are the tools that I like to use more than everything else. So instead of me coming over here clicking, I have it all here, and then if it's in my way, I can just drag it. So I like to use the horizontal ray. I'll find my pre-market high, which is up here for this day. I'll make another horizontal ray and find the low, the very top of the biggest candle on the brown, which is the pre-market, and the bottom of the candle of the lowest one in the pre-market, which would be right here. I'd click that. Now I have something to kind of go by. You see when the candle broke down, the pre-market low, we was on a downtrend, so that's confirmation on that second candle below it. We could ride puts. And that is 651 all the way down to 645. That is good money. The same if we went up above the pre-market high, we could go with call options. I will start doing live streams once this YouTube channel gets built up some more. But until then, I can't share if no one's listening. And then I do the opening range. And there's ways to cheat with not having to put these lines. If you do a right click on your mouse, and you can go down here, remove two drawings, you can get rid of them. If not, let's say they're there, you have to get your mouse, you have to click on it, and then come up here and hit the trash can. I like to use this indicator, pre-market high and low, horizontal raise by Husky 111. I click it, voila, my lines are already there. See, it's matched the pre-market high, the pre-market low. Now the next thing I like to use is my opening range, which is orb. Orb is opening range. It's your first 15 minutes. High and the low of the first 15 minutes. So I'm on the 5-minute time frame. You have your 5, 10, 15. That's 15 minutes there. That's the high as the candle and the price got, and low as the price and candle got. You can see once we broke through that, confirmation for puts, so you could have it more of an early entry right here, and then continue to ride it as we broke pre-market low, and you could have made several hundred or $1,000 depending on what you put in. And other than that, we hit save up here. And if you're wanting to see other stocks, you click here. You can add to your watch list. You can see I'm always watching a lot of other stocks. And then, well, if another stock pre-market breaks out, I'm only having this one on. How do I look at two charts at the same time? Good question. Come right here where layout setup, click it. You can see the 2, 3, 4. Now you'll have to upgrade to have so many. I don't know what the free version is. I think you can only have 1 or 2 indicators, but to have more than that, you have to pay for it. But if you hit 2, here's 2 charts. Now, if you're wanting to change what ticker you're looking at, you can click right here. We have the SPY. We'll change it to QQQ. And you can see how the indicators changed as far as the pre-market high and low because it's a different stock. If you want to keep them there without seeing all the lines, you hit this little hide. Come right here, hit hide, and hit hide. We'll change this one to NVIDIA. And we'll hide these. Now you can kind of look at 2 charts. Click this, kind of see what the stocks are doing. They're not moving right now because the stock market is closed. But you get the gist. Then to go back to one, just go here. If you want this to go away, click it again, you have it back. Trying to think if there's any. Oh, if you're wanting to click backwards and forwards from different charts, you can click here, add another layout, create a new layout. So now you can see this chevron, and the price is going to be up here. It moves too as when the market's open. I hope this video was helpful. I'll break it down more simplified, but I have to get more subscribers and people involved before I start dedicating so much time into something to get nowhere. But I got a little faith in it, and I will be going over Webull. I'll give you a sneak peek. This is what I love about Webull. There's no other broker. I've tried Robinhood, I've done Merrill Lynch, Thinkorswim, Tasty Trade, you name it. Anyways, right here I have the SPY. I can set my lines, same as whatnot, but this is the best part. This is the icing on the cake. When I click here, boom, SPY. If I click here, Q. So does my options add up. Calls, my puts. I click on a call. If I want to buy one contract, 2, 4, 6, however, I can hit buy, automatically have a stop loss set. I can switch my stop loss and take profit. So if it goes up 10%, it automatically sells it. If it goes down 50%, it automatically sells it. I don't have to do nothing. But we will see you on the next video. Peace. One more thing that I know everyone's probably going to have the issue is, especially if they go to a different time frame and then everything's all messed up. One little cheat thing is you go right here to your setting buttons, click it, come all the way up, hit auto fits data to screen. Now you don't have to work as hard, you just have to do a little bit, and you're still gonna have to probably work with your RSI and your MACD. Anyways, there you go.